This is gonna be more of like an overall blueprint for playing reverse El Hiva no-gi. We'll start from like late stage scenario. So this would be if Tom steps into like a deeper knee cut here, deeper split squat. I'm able to get my toes in for the reverse El Hiva, so I'm hooking on the far side of his thigh here. But there's so little space here and there's so much pressure generated that it's gonna be difficult for me to make any kind of off balances. So if he gets this deep in, late stage, I'm focusing on wedging my arm under my reverse El Hiva hook. So now no matter how much he pressures through here, it's not gonna matter. He won't be able to put his knee to the ground to effectively complete the pass. This will buy me some time to start reclaiming some inside position, creating some space and managing my distance. So that could be like a post on the shoulder and a lasso over. It could be a post and bringing my knee shield inside. Sometimes I might even have to step with my secondary leg foot to foot and kind of create a little bit of separation like this. Anything to basically let me alleviate some of his pressure and get back to like a mid-range, okay? Now once we're in the mid-range, we're thinking off balances, and really it's gonna be predicated on where his weight is. Right now, Tom's kind of driving in. I wanna take him in the direction his weight's going. So I'm not trying to like off balance him to the right. I'm not trying to off balance him back. I'm taking him overhead. You could scoop under here, but I find that it takes a little bit longer and yeah, it lets him settle in. So my preference here would be more so to cup under his heel. So my palm comes under the heel here and just makes like a tabletop grip. Now, whether I have a knee shield, a thumb post, like a spider hook of sorts, I'm taking him straight overhead. So I usually like to cross lat grip, bump with this leg, bump with my hook, and lift with my bottom hand. All right, notice how that sends him straight overhead, and I can freely come out the back here. So if I want to stop at the back and pummel hooks in, I can look for back take. Or if I want to come all the way through here, I can switch my hooks, and I'm basically in a reverse X where I can start to lift, catch, and go into saddle entries, okay? If Tom steps in again to that deep knee cut, I block, I'm reclaiming some space, I'm alleviating the pressure, but now I feel like maybe his foot's flat on the ground, I can't elevate, okay? His weight's back a little bit more. This is where I'm thinking about kind of letting him take his momentum back, and I'm assisting him with it. So I might switch from the palm up grip to an over wrap, and I'm gonna turn the inside of my knee into his and just do like a lever here. So notice how it forces a back step. Generally, you're not gonna get a sweep from here, but now my leg's free to come out. So whether that allows me to just replace and go into De La Riva, underhook De La Riva, or sometimes you can combine that with your previous sweeps when he corrects his balance. So I knee lever here. As he starts to come back in, I bump, spin through, and we're back into our reverse X and saddle entries, okay? One more thing of note, if I preemptively go to reverse De La Riva here, then I can kind of dictate which portion of his distance or weight distribution he's in and kind of control my own entries, okay? So let's say I was to pull into reverse De La Riva here. Maybe I'm hand fighting with Tom and he pulls the hands away and I catch and slide in. Well, I could use this momentum now to just rotate out the back. Or I could stop here, not connect a full hook, but just play knee to knee and kind of use it as basically just like some tension here against his leg. Stops the knee cut, kind of prevents him from going circle pass. Now maybe I'm able to probe with this foot, put myself into a more complete open guard, go De La Riva, go K guard, anything like that. Or just look for basic off balances through tripod sweeps, knockbacks, things like that. So in general, just making sure that you're choosing the right portion of the reverse De La Riva to play based on the degree of passing that he's in, based on his weight distribution, and then sequencing your attacks appropriately after that.